They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Purdy now on 4th down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
It's a turnover.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down and goal.
Nix from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You get that 1st and short, it really does open up the playbook. I mean, you got an opportunity to be aggressive if you want to. But I kind of like that right there. Just stamping it with the 1st down, running it right at him.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 35. That's another 49ers 1st down.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Even 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down now. They need 7.
Get set. Up.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 18-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Purdy escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Riley Moss with the pick. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Captain, ready.
Working near his goal line. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Rolling left, buying some time. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. D for the 49ers is Sky Moore. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 42-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the gun is Purdy. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So it'll be 2nd down. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st.
Ready.
Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Nix is hit, and he lost that football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time, the sideline saved him and his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Can't forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Over set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nick's now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That is awesome.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Outside.
He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep here. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Back to throw it. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos have it after forcing his 4th. INT of the day.